Please don't... Need a plan. Need a plan real fast. I guess this is the plan! Come on, Pete, you got this! You got this, you got this, you got this! These masks are so awesome. Where do you get them?
Oh, he's on this!
Cool, thanks. Do they have a website?
Yes!
Whoops. Hey, Yuri. I caught the bad guys, but...
But what?
You might want to bring a ladder. Yo, Miles. Hey, fanboy.
Oh, crap, I'm late.
You coming?
Nah, I gotta get to City Hall for my dad's ceremony.
All right. Tell your pops I said congrats.
MJ, did they start the ceremony yet?
They're still setting up. Where are you?
Got hung up at work. Be there soon.
A helicopter flight, trailing a crane, in the air above our teeming streets, on which it could have crashed at any moment in a blazing rotor-chopping fireball of doom. Still think the webhead's protecting people like...
So, it seems to me you did the right thing.
Right thing? The right thing would be to call the professionals. My son serves proudly in the Air Force. He's logged thousands of hours of flight time and years of training in protecting our homeland, but he's not good enough.
Well, of course he is, but he wasn't there. Spider-Man was.
Because that's how he wanted it. God forbid he share the spotlight with anyone. That's it. I'm done pointing out the obvious. Let's go to commercials. I need a double aspirin with an antacid chaser. Now!
Attention units, there's an assault in progress. Officers needed south of Houston.
over from Pier 4 now. Show us about 8.
Attention units. Civilians are trapped following a car crash. Officers needed near Civic Center.
There's the stage entrance. And we'll be right out front.
Sounds like a lot of people out there.
You'll be fine, honey.
The last time I gave a speech, I was in high school. Miss Steinberg gave me a C-.
Well, if only Miss Steinberg could see you now.
Hey, you got this, Dad. I mean, come on, you saved Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure that makes you an official superhero.
A superhero. Or maybe I'm just a guy who doesn't give up.
Come on, honey.
Welcome, everyone. And before I hand it off to Mayor Osborne, I'd just like to say a few words.
So?
I think this gang war may finally be over.
Like over?
I mean, there's some loose ends still to be tied up, but...
Loose ends.
Well, a truck pulled away from the scene from a company called Consolidated Shipping. Something's not right about it. I just don't know what.
Well, maybe after this we can grab some coffee. Figure it out together.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Jim. Couldn't have said it better myself, but I'll try. We all know that Officer Davis is a hero.
But, instead of coffee, maybe we could have dinner instead. I could come over, I'll cook. Or we could, meet at a totally neutral location for a completely normal meal, cooked by professionals.
For acts of extraordinary bravery, above and beyond the call of duty, it is my privilege to present Officer Jefferson Davis with a Department Medal of Honor.
Phone call, sir.
Kind of in the middle of something here, Jim.
Sounds urgent, sir.
Fine. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I share this honor with my family. My wife, Rio, and my son, Miles. Without their support, I couldn't do what I do.
Yes?
I've worked many years for this moment.
Who is this?
Over the coming days, your company, your city, and everything you care about will be destroyed. People will beg you for help, but you won't be able to save them.
Listen, jackass, I get threats like this twice a week. Why don't you grow a pair and tell me what you want?
To watch you suffer.
Are you okay? Miles! Miles! Peter! Come on, Peter! Miles! Miles! Right here. Oh, thank God. Can you hear me, baby? Can you hear me? Peter? Squeeze my hand if you can hear me. Stay here. I'm going to find your father. Peter. Peter, wake up. Come on, say something, please.
Mom! This is crazy. Need to get around somehow. Mom? Mom!
Miles! Hurry!
Damn it! Hurry! Think. Flipping!
Miles!
Are you okay?
Nice going, kid.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Are you okay?
I'm alright, Mom. I'm alright. You sure you're okay?
Yes, I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright.
Alright, listen.
I love you.
I have to go find Dad, okay?
No, wait. Miles, no! Miles, no!
Dad's in there. I'll find him.
Miles!
Dad's alive. I know it. He was right there. What the hell?
Where do you think you're going?
I can circle around the edge to get past him. Through there. Gotta find a way around these guys. climb through. Dad was right there. Gotta help him. Now. Move!
谁在那儿？修建一场，真不安全了。精神大点，有开了。
I got you, Dad. No. Stop. No.
Enough! We have to leave. Now.
Dad. 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 Dad, no. Wake up, Dad. Wake up. Wake up.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Do I know you?
I'm Peter Parker. I was at City Hall when... Look, I know you don't know me, but I just wanted to say...
I know what you're going through.
Uh...
That's what you were gonna say, right? Or it all gets easier with time. Or don't worry. It's part of God's plan.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to help. I know.
I'm sorry about that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him.
I'm sorry, Jeff.
I'm busy. What's up?
Have you started looking for Martin Lee yet?
No, I told you I can't start a manhunt based on a hunch from Spider-Man.
But I'm telling you, he's the guy.
Get me some solid evidence and we'll talk.
Solid evidence. Right.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, so what are you thinking?
I'm thinking I screwed up, and that kid lost his father.
I know you too well to say you should give yourself a break. What about the police? Do they have any leads on Lee?
They're not even... looking for him. Even Yuri doesn't believe me.
Then it's up to us to find him. I've been doing some research. Go to this address. Martin Lee bought a controlling interest in this recycling center last year.
You think he's hiding out there?
Maybe. We know he's not at Feast. If he's not at the recycling center, maybe you'll find some evidence as to where he might be.
Yeah. Good work, MJ. I'll let you know what I find.
Oh, one more thing. I talked with a detective about
Wish I knew who made this comic about me. Kid's got a future.
Hey, MJ. Did you learn anything else about Martin Lee?
Oh, one more thing. I talked with a detective about questioning the arrested demons. They're all claiming Martin Lee has the power to, quote, corrupt people.
Corrupt? What does that mean?
They say it's sort of like mind control. It brings out the negative part of you. Makes you do things you wouldn't normally do.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
This coming from a guy who can run up walls.
Pete, my mom was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high. And the building explodes. The city will replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do this the polite way.
Luckily, the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shut should take them out. What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spiderman vandalizes building story? Can't leave any of them. Just takes one to cause a blast. Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me. Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily. Okay, better head to the roof and make sure the pressure's vented properly. Nary a peep from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this.
Hey, we don't need you here right now, right?
That job offer in Delaware came through.
Spider-Man, over here!
Stand up 2 blocks. Cut through there.
Is something wrong?
Oh, no. I just had to thank you for saving my daughter from those muggers.
When did this happen?
Just now. Busy guy like you. I guess it all blurs together, huh? Near the theater on 126 and Powell. She just called and told me.
Right. Sorry. Happy to help. I'm glad your daughter's safe. Okay, I wasn't anywhere near there. I should swing by and see what's going on. There's the theater. And the crime scene. I better find out what happened.
Sorry I missed the action. Thanks for keeping us safe, Spider.
You're back already? I thought you were checking out that fire.
Right. On my way now. Which way was it again?
Last time you went that way. South.
Thanks. I got a little turned around. Still alive. So whoever did this isn't a lethal protector. That's promising. Someone's impersonating me. It could be the chameleon again. I've got to pick up his trail.
Pass. Move.
It does smell like there was a fire in this direction. There's the fire damage. Looks like it got put out quickly.
You came back! I can't thank you enough for saving my friend from the fire. I thought she was dead.
My pleasure. Look, I want to make sure everyone's safe, but the smoke kind of got to me. Do you remember where I went next?
Sorry, I was helping my friend. I think you went back up there.
Thanks. Give your friend my best. Whoever faux Spider-Man is, he's helping people. But what he's doing is dangerous. I've got to find him.
Right? Sorry, I can't let you pass.
Wonder if other me left anything behind.
Hey, Spidey, what'd you do with that fire extinguisher?
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it. Looks like the fire was caused by an electrical short, not arson. He used the fire escape. Guess he couldn't copy my web shooters.
More stuff today. Tomorrow. Sorry, can't let you pass. Rules are rules. I think everyone's out safe now. Nice work, Spider-Man.
Quick thinking with that extinguisher, Spidey.
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it.
Head up to the block. Cut through there. Over to the side.
He used a fire extinguisher. What type of suppressant is in this? ADP. Pretty standard. And easy to track. He got fire suppressant on him. If I key my lenses to track its chemical signature, it should lead me right to Spider-Man 2.0. He's walking normally. No webs, no powers. Which makes what he's doing suicidal.
Turn this way.
Bother you?
That guy looks like he's been in a fight. Maybe he knows something.
Come on, man, lay off! I told you everything. The deal's going down on the roof. No lie.
Right, just... you stay out of trouble. Hope I'm not too late. This one will need painkillers for a few days, but should be fine. Knocked out, but breathing. My doppelganger's got some skills.
Where'd you learn to fight like that?
And he left the drugs. Seems like his intentions are good. The police will handle the cleanup. Counterfeit Spidey must have gone down the other fire escape. That's him. People seem to like him. Yeah, I mean me. I mean, this is weird.
My pleasure, citizens. Excuse me. I hear someone in need.
Okay, I do not talk like that. Nobody talks like that.
Let him go.
Yeah, right. We'll get even more from Mr. Fisk when we bring him your head.
Whoa, hey guys! I'm not the real Spider-Man!
Not anymore, you're not.
Time to even the odds a little.
Always do it with more than one guy. Kill them both!
I've got this. Go.
You miss a chance to team up with the real Spider-Man? No way!
You know how to fight.
I'm a black belt. Teach at the Car Dojo. Just wanted to help spread the legend.
Yeah, but when you dress like me, you inherit my enemies. And I've got a lot of enemies.
Look out! More of them!
I'll take the ones with guns. You get the rest. There's a feast shelter nearby, and I'm sure folks would appreciate free self-defense classes.
Good idea. I'll admit, I'm starting to see the downside of this. Tell me twice. Man, that was intense. How do you do it?
One bruise at a time. Look, your heart's in the right place, but if you keep this up, you're gonna get killed.
Yeah, I see that now. Don't worry, I'm hanging up the suit. Spider-Man, no more.
Good call. Besides, you don't need a costume to make a difference.
Hey, that's a good line. I'll remember that.
Hey, we're running another piece on Jefferson Davis, and it made me wonder, how's his son Miles doing?
Not good. I've been there. The loss is all you can think about.
He needs something to do outside of school. Maybe a part-time job?
That's not a bad idea. But it has to be the right job. Something that makes him feel useful, like what he's doing matters.
Kind of think you just described Feast.
MJ, that's perfect. I'll talk to May about it.
That's what I'm here for.
Muggers, gotta jump in. Oh, it is on.
It's a spider! Go easy, Spidey!
Wait till they see this at work.
Huh. Thought you'd be taller.
We're making our way over.
Pigeon alert!
Would you look at that? Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water.
Has to be suicide.
Captain, I've got eyes on a Fisk construction site and their equipment's covered in dust.
Just there for show?
That's my bet. I'm gonna take a closer look.
It's the end for you! Come on, guys! Let's finish this!
I got a funny feeling. Let's get some of the boys up here. Get him! The boss wants Spider-Man!
To stop this guy!
It's not till Thanksgiving!
You asked for this. Bring it down already.
Spider-Man, that site's taken delivery of enough concrete to build 2 skyscrapers.
Wait, don't tell me. They're hiding drugs in the concrete mix.
That's my theory. We'll need probable cause to get on site to confirm it.
You'll have it.
Get back here. Spider-Man! You want some? I'll be beating him.
And more of them. No shoving. I'll give you all personal attention.
Take him down before he knocks us all out.
Boss said hi.
I should have recorded this. Reinforcements. Okay, I came here to web bad guys and quip, and I'm all out of quips.
Don't mess with the kingpin and live. Hey, cover! Don't back down! Get back down here! Whoop his ass! Somebody shoot him down.
Kick it up a notch. A thing of beauty.
Stay up there forever! You're mine! Get this stuff off of me! I'll teach you some respect! Get down!
Captain, I've got Fisk's guys and all the probable cause you need, webbed up and waiting.
Good job. Fisk thinks he can run things from inside, but he's gonna find out why long-distance relationships don't work out.
They think the boss can't run things from inside? A lot of people owe a lot of favors. Spiderman's around.
I see him! I see him! You're not bulletproof. Can't stay up there forever. Come on, hit it!
More guys? Oh, sorry, but we're all out of the complimentary donuts!
Kick his ass! Get him! He's swinging! Don't lose sight of him!
They think the boss can't run things from inside? The boss. He owes a lot of favors, that's for sure. I thought he was buddies with the mayor. They worked together. The boss never trusted him, though. Guess he was right not to. If what I hear is true, pretty soon Osborn's gonna wish he remembered me.
Let's see what the nap time.
Eye out for Spiderman. That guy's a pain in the ass.
Why's he doing it? Jameson says he's an egomaniac. Makes sense to me.
I got an ego too, but I also gotta get paid if I'm gonna get shot at.
Jameson says Spider-Man skims off the guy.
Spider-Man!
You asked for this. Get back down here. Oh,
Got something for you.
you're gonna have a bad day. Better call the fella. Show him who he's messing with. Everyone down!
Whoever shut the hell up!
Don't even think about doing that to me! You're gonna have a bad day!
More guys? Oh, sorry, but we're all out of the complimentary donuts!
Finally decide to pack up and run? got a present for you! Don't you ever stop moving!
Guys, slow down! The Black Friday special's not till Thanksgiving!
Spider-Man, that site's taken delivery of enough concrete to build 2 skyscrapers.
Wait, don't tell me. They're hiding drugs in the concrete mix.
That's my theory. We'll need probable cause to get on site to confirm it.
You'll have it.
This'll shut your mouth. Fight like a man.
They think the boss can't run things from inside? A lot of people...
Who's there?
Sleep it off.
Spider-Man did this. Wait long and he's gonna pay for it. Dano!
Literally didn't see that coming.
No! Spider-Man?
What's checking on it? Shh.
Heads up! We got an intruder! We got an intruder! I got a funny feeling. Let's get some of the boys up here. Man down. Can anyone hear me?
Might have some
Sweet dreams.
It's Spider-Man! You know what to do.
More guys? Oh, sorry, but we're all out of the complimentary donuts!
Eat this! Swing it around and fight!
buddies with the mayor. They work together. Lost that trust.
If what I hear is true, pretty soon Osborn's gonna wish he remembered who his friends are.
Nighty night.
Why is he doing it? Jameson says he's an egomaniac. Makes sense to me. I got an ego too, but I also got to get paid if I'm gonna get shot.
Spider-Man did this, and he's gonna pay for it.
Should have brought my sister.
Anybody hear that? Who's there?
Who the hell?
I see him! Everyone on alert!
What's the matter? Afraid of a little...
That's right! Don't lose sight of him!
Enough talking!
I hate this crap!
I don't like the smell of it.
Spider-Man! Make him! Get done now! Fire in the hole! We'll take you alive or dead! This doesn't get away! Eat that! You don't mess with Kingpin and live! Kick his ass! Somebody shoot him down! Finally decided to pack up his blood! Get him!
More guys? Oh, sorry, but we're all out of the complimentary donut.
I'll get him for you.
Guys, slow down! The Black Friday special's not till Thanksgiving!
Spider-Man, that fight's taken delivery of enough concrete to build 2 skyscrapers.
Wait, don't tell me. They're hiding drugs in the concrete mix.
That's my theory. We'll need probable cause to get on site to confirm it.
You'll have it.
Kick his ass!
No shoving! I'll give you all personal attention!
What are we supposed to do against that? Get him! Got something for you. Don't even think about doing that to me! Everyone down!
Reinforcements! Okay, I came here to web bad guys and quit, and I'm all out of quits!
Time to end it. Come on the ground, or we don't stand a chance. Keep in and live. Clear.
Captain, I've got Fisk's guys and all the probable cause you need, webbed up and waiting.
Good job. Fisk thinks he can run things from inside, but he's gonna find out why long-distance relationships don't work out. Would you look at that? Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around. Someday.
Today is a day for somber reflection, for mourning, and honoring fallen heroes like Jefferson Davis. But it's also a day to vow never again. It stops here. Some people say I blame everything on Spider-Man. Well, I don't blame him for the bomb. That cowardly act is squarely the responsibility of whoever committed it. We're gonna keep New York safe. We can no longer tolerate the kind of lawlessness Spider-Man and his ilk represent. This is our city. By God, we're going to take it back.
MJ's hunch was right. Place is crawling with demons. Gotta take these guys out, then have a look around.
说坏了，要就可以了，还是不行。让我试试。不，这是我该做的，让我来吧。
这应该放哪儿了？就在那边冒出。哎，你确定把东西随便放？
Okay, that's all of them. High security lock. They use these on banks, not recycling centers. Maybe if I can find where it gets its power from. Looks like I could override the circuit. Need my electric webs. Well, that did something. It looks like the circuits need a little more juice. Gotta find a junction box. Uh-huh. There. Looks like the circuit's still stable. Maybe there's another junction box close by. Gotcha. Almost there. One more box should do it. That's it. man. Guns from Fisk's armory. Truck bombs? This is crazy. Lots of high-tech equipment. Maybe later I can recycle this stuff into some weapons of my own. These must be where they're planning to attack. Wait, these are Osborn campaign offices. Explosives from Fisk's construction site. This wasn't a gang war. The demons were stealing from Fisk to go after Mayor Osborn.
Hey, did you find Lee?
No, but you were right. Lee's using this place as a front for the demons. Bomb-making, gun-running.
Oh my god.
And it looks like they're planning another attack. This time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
We must have some kind of beef with Norman Osborn.
I found an address here. I think it's their staging area. If I hurry, I might be able to stop them.
Be careful.
Yuri, it's me.
Make it quick. I'm busy getting yelled at by my boss.
Martin Lee and the demons are planning another attack, this time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
Are you sure? We've had a lot of false leads in the past week.
Trust me on this one. I'm sending you the address of a recycling center. You'll find all the evidence there.
Got it. I'll get those campaign offices evacuated. But if you're wrong about this, you're gonna help me find a new job.
Consolidated shipping. A lot of guys. I should try to do this quietly, but also with style. I can use that stuff I found at the recycling center. Nice. Love using bad guys' own weapons against them. And that, my friends, is what karmic justice looks like.
等等，好像有动静。啊？他在这儿！杜斯，小心！
Snoring now.
好，快好了，只需要剪断这线电线。刚才人呐。看来我们有客人。这是什么？我们不能输下来了！他受伤了，有人请假。有人来了！站住！什么？蜘蛛侠！你会干别？失败了！别让他成功
Lee's not out here. Better check inside. Good thing I stopped this when I did. You could blow up half of Manhattan with this stockpile. Huh. Invoice from an auto shop. Pale Horse Rides. That's one expensive tune-up. What else can I find around here? These guys aren't kidding around. bases all around the city. This is bigger than I thought. Looks like the demons have an army. As if one deadly glowing whip wasn't enough. I don't know what I was expecting, but it was definitely not this. Hey, MJ, I think I stopped the demon's attack on Osborn's campaign offices.
Finally?
No, but I found something we should look into. A place called Pale Horse Rides.
Sounds familiar. I'll check it out and get back to you.
Hey, MJ, I think I stopped the demon's attack on Osborn's campaign offices.
Nice. Did you find anything?
No, but I found something we should look into. A place called Pale Horse Rides.
Sounds familiar. I'll check it out and get back to you.
Bird, we're descending to location. There's another one. Safety's off.
Well, this is new.
No. This one's mine. All right. I'm executing this son of a...
Hey! That's not how we do things! Down! Down!
Code SM-1.
Whoa! Before we do this, who the hell are you guys?
Code SM-1. Code SM-1. Holding for orders. Copy Code SM-1. I have a visual. Hold for Silverbird.
Nice entrance. Solid 8 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
Release him. He works with us.
Yuri, explanation, please?
This is Silver Sablinova, head of Sable International, a private security force. Paid for by Mayor Osborn.
Oh, the mayor has a pet army now?
Next time you get in my way, I will not be so gentle.
Go. We'll talk later. Hey, sorry about that Sable thing. I should have told you earlier, but... It all happened so fast.
It's okay. We're still best buds.
We're not best buds.
Well, that took a dark turn.
Anyway, Sable has the mayor's ear and unchecked authority. We've searched that address you gave me, found plenty of evidence of a bomb plot, but nothing that leads back to Martin Lee.
I'm working on that. Hey, MJ.
Hey, so I dredged up some records on Martin Lee's other business holdings. He's got places all over the city.
Huh. The locations line up with a map I found at that shipping business. I'll check them out.
Let me know what you find at each one, and I'll work on building a case.
You got it. I'm headed to Lee's office at Feast to see if I can learn more about why he's doing this. And what he's got planned next.
Okay, say hi to May for me. Wait, you don't think she's in danger, do you?
No. Lee's only got one target on his mind. Norman Osborn. Ha! A pigeon! Oh, no, there it goes! It is my responsibility to catch that pigeon. I... Missed another call from Doc.
Peter, I wanted to make sure you're still available. I can't pay you yet, but I've pulled enough strings to keep the wolves from the door a bit longer. If we can get up and running, I know this new version of the project will attract investment. Massive investment. Stay ready.
Fingers triple crossed, Doc. Maybe this'll help me balance work and a personal life, if I ever find time to read it. Another camera. Looks like Black Cat, all right.
Oh, poor Spider. I know I disappointed you when I couldn't go straight, but why mess with perfection?
Aha! I think they sell rare wine here. She's branching out. Gotta try and get ahead of her. Hey guys, bird watching? I saw some pigeons over there. Can't have the ones inside feeling left out.
Disable Control. What's the status of our position in Dutchtown? Control. Demons are attacking Checkpoint Tulip.
Save the demons. None of them like me, but I can't let them kill each other.
Units requesting status update for Little Tokyo. Demons are attacking Outpost Romeo. Send backup.
So are you guys terrorists or criminals? Because I can't keep it straight. I know I did your job for you, but no need to pay me. Action is my reward.
Any plans to help Spider-Man? Or are you just here to rubber dick?
These cameras aren't cheap. If Felicia's really strapped, why is she leaving them lying around?
I love making you chase me, Spider. Someday I might even let you catch me. Just not today.
Got it. Black Cat does enjoy playing games with people. Especially me.
Hey, what's up?
What do you know about Sable International?
Let me see. They're an international security firm, usually hired by governments to end revolutions. Or...
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to, stay busy. Might help him, too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
Just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to.
I should check out Lee's office. Need help with those veggies?
I learned a long time ago you're more help staying out of the kitchen than in it.
Pete, glad to see you're okay.
Hanging in there. His office is locked. How do I get in there? Quietly.
I don't feel safe.
Maybe there's a vent somewhere. Huh. Never seen that room before. Whoa, what the... High voltage lines. What needs this much power? There.
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be.
That room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine. Lee's parents. Looks like there's a keyhole in the frame. I thought Lee's parents abandoned him. Why build a shrine to the people who threw you away? Huh. The shrine in the photo is missing the picture. Lee's journal. Bet this fits the lock in the portrait. Some kind of puzzle lock. That seems right. Oh, I see. Yes! Whoa. What are you hiding, Lee?
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
Creepy. Whoa. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next. Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence. One more. He's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Okay, through the floor grate. Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretended to be a demon, until he became one. Now, how do I get out of here?
Hello, Peter.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
And an Osborn rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
But
the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well, I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
Wait, wait!
Captain Watanabe.
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
What am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more, but I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah, see ya.
Dinner. What should I cook?
Spider-Man. All filling up. Rosa just flew home to join her brothers and sisters.
Happy to help. You know these little guys pretty well, huh?
Getting there.
My ESU ID badge from my semester as a teaching assistant. Didn't have time to stick with it, but I could definitely see teaching again someday. Sandra?
Oh, my wife.
Well, tell Sandra she's got some fine birds.
Oh, yeah. Sure will, Spider-Man. Thanks again. And please, keep an eye out.
Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there. Wonder if this means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by, just for a minute.
Sable team stationed in Trinity. What's your status? Over. Control, our APC is under attack by demons.
Friends, today we have a very special caller, breaking important.
No, thank you, John. When you were publishing the Bugle, you were always fair to...
That time. Glad I was here. Demons were gonna overwhelm those Sable agents.
We had it under control.
You're welcome. Demons are getting bolder. Engaging police in the streets now. Hold tight, officers. The web-swinging cavalry's here.
哎，看清楚一点啊！你刚刚应该就要收拾他的了。
死定了！鼓起勇气，长老人呀！他们有出下护水，瞄准头部。
believe Martin Lee is inspiring men to attack the police like this.
They're down. Oh, thank God. Saved our butts, Spider-Man.
Good one. You'll mention it, officer.
Ground teams, this is Control. What's the situation in the financial district?
Demons are firing on TCP Bravo. Need backup.
Please respond, Code 2. Got an 11.
Additional units requested to contain multiple hostile vehicles. Incident was reported near Trinity.
What's wrong? Spidey?
Nice. The infamous dumpling recipe. Should have come with step 10. Try not to burn everything in MJ's apartment. Black Cat's been here. She was doing this in person the first time I caught her. Or did she catch me? This can't just be some elaborate flirtation. Hasn't she heard of dating apps? She's up to something. There you are. That's Ty Stone's place. And it's full of priceless art. You're playing with fire, Felicia. But I guess that's how you roll.
This is Stable Control. What's the situation in Battery Park?
Demons are firing on TCP Bravo. Need backup.
Sable and demons. None of them like me. Time for my special brand of conflict resolution. Thanks for saving our butts, Spidey. You're welcome, scary... old-fashioned soldier guys. Firefights at military checkpoints. Not quite the New York I remember.
Something we can help you with, Spider-Man? All units, mass terrorists are believed to be transporting a bomb. Incident was reported near Trinity.
Ooh, cops and robbers! Can I play too? Here's your stuff! Hey, no texting and driving! Damn bomb in the truck. Gotta get it out of here. Phew. Just like that movie with the bomb on the bus. What was it called? Fastness, super quick. Nah, that wasn't it. my biggest fan, but I can't let the demons kill him. You probably feel ganged up on right now. Maybe try not bombing the city. Still more demons. You get a demon, you get a demon, everybody gets a demon. City's turning into a war zone.
Thanks for the assist. We had it covered.
Just backing you up, sport.
Attention all units. We have a possible kidnapping. Nearby officers, please proceed to the West Village.
Pigeon alert! Come on! He's a fast one! I hope nobody sees me doing this.
Breaking news just in. My sources tell me the police are now looking at the demons as the primary suspects in the City Hall bombing. If that is in fact the case, I retract what I said about Spider-Man not being to blame. He would be, at the very least, partially responsible. Because the reckless manner in which Wilson was brought down directly created the void the demons poured into, like the poison they are. Actions have consequences, my friends. And that's something Spider-Man has never understood.
My underarm webs. Thought they might help me glide short distances, but they never really worked. Looked cool, though.
The good work. Gotta run. Start shooting you instead.
Spider crisis coming through!
I got a motor.
What is that? We're done for you. Left you to rot, to scream, to live in fear and pain.
Kick it up a notch! Alicia thinks she's toying with me, but I learned something in each of these scenes. Hello, Cat. I think some big-time lawyer lives here. I bet she's after his client list to find new targets. Hate to admit it, but she's one smart cat.
Naval teams, this is Control. What's our status in Times Square? Control, checkpoint under assault. It's the Demon.
One of Howard's pigeons. Come on. He's a fast one.
tell you, Triple J, I used to think you were exaggerating the danger to the city, but after the City Hall bombing, I gotta admit, you were right.
A lot of people have been telling me that, congratulating me, but I don't want congratulations. I would have loved to have been wrong. Or better yet, for those in a position of power to have listened to me and done something. But they didn't, and I'm not sure they'll listen now. Unless concerned citizens like you and I make ourselves impossible to ignore. Stand up! Take your city back! That's the only way we can ever be sure that justice will be done. That, and listening to me every day!
Felicia's keeping busy, but I'm catching up. Let's see where she hit this time. Found you. Cornelius Van Lunt's place. She's hitting places full of one-of-a-kind valuables. She must be working for someone. Otherwise, why not just steal cash?
Reports of masked terrorists arming a bomb. Officers needed on scene in Clinton.
Her again.
Bet you're wondering why I'm back in the game. Straight and narrow just got boring. My target number's 50 million. Nice round number, don't you think?
Bam.
But if you catch me before I hit my goal, I'll give it all back and go straight. My future's in your hands, Spider.
Felicia's close to her goal. I've got to put an end to this, and fast. This area's full of Wall Street guys. Target-rich environment. Bam! She's obviously familiar with these places. And that gives me an idea how to catch her.
Attention units, civilians are trapped inside their vehicles following a crash. Location is Firehouse on the west side.
Copy that. Thanks for the heads up. We're making our way over from Pier 4.
Okay, this one confounded me for a while. Apparently Spider-Man's been seen throughout the city tampering with steam regulators. Aside from generally being a vandal and a troublemaker, why would he do this? I'll tell you why. Because when the city has to send crews out to fix these problems, they need police to direct traffic around them. That's officers who aren't stopping crime. Which leaves, say it with me, Spider-Man. He's trying to take our brave officers' jobs.
Hotel. 10-4 will notify.
All units, be advised, we have reports of an active bomb situation. Officers needed at Lenox Hill. Over.
Flatbush Avenue exit.
don't need you here right now, right?
Units 1182 along the northbound side of the Brooklyn Queens.
Howard's pigeon. Ah, gotta get him. This pigeon knows the city better than I do.
All units, we've got a situation involving civilians trapped in their vehicles. Report came in near Gracie Mansion. Over.
Manhattan Bridge to Flatbush Avenue exit. C services. Copy that. Thanks for the heads up.
All units, be advised, we have reports of an active bomb situation. Available officers, move on.
Bring your children into the room, friends, because
Felicia's leading me on a chase, but that's what's gonna help me find her. By feeding all the past locations into an algorithm, I can narrow down her likely point of origin. Aha! I was too late to stop her here. But one or two more locations should give me enough data to pinpoint her hideout.
on, Firefight!
有点事小，世界上事大。咬死他！别过去！
No need to thank me, Sable dudes. Although it's kind of rude you didn't. Should swing by the lab and see why Doc's so excited.
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
Outside the Manhattan Bridge.
Sable teams, this is Control. What's our status in Morningside Heights? Taking heavy fire from demons at Checkpoint Delta.
Flatbush Avenue exit. State services ground. We're making our way over from Pier 4 now. Show us about 8 minutes out. 10-4, then moving incident traffic to an isolated.
And that's that.
Felicia's close to her goal, and I've still got way too big an area to search. Gotta narrow it down. Every data point helps. Who she robbed, where they live. Hello, cat. I think Lonesome Pinky lives here. Stealing from a country singer. She's getting creative. But I'm getting closer. One more ought to do it.
And that's that. Every crime tower in the city's now repaired.
Pretty good work, right?
Pretty good, yeah.
Good enough that maybe you'd let a certain someone celebrate with us?
Fine, but make it quick.
The odds were long, the danger close. But between Spider Cop's reckless intuition and the Chief's determined planning, they got the job done.
Aw, that's kind of sweet.
A pairing of opposites. Like peanut butter and chocolate, or breakfast for dinner. The two work together.
And we're done. Talk to you later, Spider Cop.
She's coming around, right? Yeah, definitely. One more location should give me the data I need to find Black Cat. By my rough estimate, she's got about 49 million in loot. I reach her before she gets to 50 and she might go straight. Meow. Oh man, that's the gallery where they keep the Jade Tiger. That's worth a cool million. I've got to run my algorithm and find Felicia, quick. Found her hideout. Gotta get there before she leaves town.
As I warned, Nostradamus-like, after Spider-Man recklessly took down Wilson Fisk without preparing for the consequences, our streets are now filled with aspiring gangsters, each trying to out-psycho the other. My next guest is lucky to have survived an armed robbery. Sir, we're glad you're okay.
Thanks. It was nuts. These dudes walk in like they own the place, waving guns around.
Appalling. When a businessman is afraid to make an honest living.
Yeah, it was a lifesaver that Spider-Man came along and stopped him.
Weren't you listening? He caused the problem! Forgive me for raising my voice. I'm emotional at the thought of what you went through. Jared, our caller seems shaken. Let's let him go.
I'm fine.
Goodbye!
Freedom Tunnel. Before Feast started, this was a haven for New York's homeless. Mostly abandoned now. Good hiding spot. Must be a hidden entrance or something. I should have recorded this! Bingo. This looks like everything financial data on the Maggia crime families. Is she trying to blackmail them? Wow. First time I caught Felicia, she was trying to steal this. Looks like she finally went back to finish the job. What's this?
Spider, you raced here to redeem me, didn't you? You're adorable. And cute, too. Which is why I made you something more flattering. If you've got it, flaunt it.
This couldn't all have just been a game, could it?
Spider-Man, the Black Cat just robbed the police department's evidence lockup.
What? How? That place is like Fort Knox.
All those cats you found? When they were all together in the evidence room, they linked up, boosted their signal, and deactivated the alarms. No one even saw her sneak in.
She knew I'd find the cats and report them to you. She played me, again. What'd she take?
Just her old costume and gear.
She let me find 50 million worth of loot just so she could get her stuff back. Which means she's got something even bigger planned.
Wow. Gotta give her credit. She played you good.
Are you smiling? You sound like you're smiling.
Gotta go.
Kidnapping reported. Nearest unit, please respond. Officers, please report to Lincoln.
Got an algorithm in the suit that can extrapolate where the kidnappers might have gone.
Mugging reported. Need an officer on the scene. Available officers report to the theater district. Attention all units. We have confirmed reports of an active bomb. Location is Cathedral.
Remember when Spider-Man had a sidekick? The Black Cat, a curvaceous young lady in leather. Not the kind you'd bring home to mother. And then, it turned out, she was a thief! Big shock, right? Well, I hear she's back. And let me make a prediction. Spider-Man's going to give her a second chance. Is it because he's naive? A thief himself? Or is he just thinking with his web shooters? Spider-Man, I know you're listening, so let me issue a warning now. As the old saying goes, lie down with cats, get up with fleas. What's that? My intern is hammering in my ear again. It's dogs? I thought it was cats. It doesn't matter. The metaphor still applies. Dogs, cats. Go away, Jared.
All units, there's a 1030 in progress on an armored car. Officers near Vanderbilt, be advised.